Meditation won't make you a better trader. Stop trying to meditate your way out of a drawdown. If you're currently on a losing streak and you're spending your mornings doing breathwork and reading Stoic philosophy to find your inner center before the market opens, you're wasting your time. Here's the cold, hard reality the self-help gurus won't tell you. The market doesn't care about your blood pressure. It doesn't care about your mindfulness. You can't your way to alpha. If you don't have a statistical edge, a calm trader's just a broke trader with a lower heart rate. We all know the archetype. The Zen trader, the guy who sees a 20% drop and doesn't blink. We're told the secret's emotional control, so you try to suppress your fear. You treat your emotions like a software defect. It feels right because it gives you a sense of control. It's easier to sit in silence for 10 minutes than it is to admit your strategy has a negative expectancy. But let's call it what it is. You're using meditation as an emotional painkiller. You're trying to numb the very signal your brain's sending you. You think you're mastering your mind, but you're actually just ignoring the fire. Here's the reframe. Trading anxiety isn't a spiritual failure, it's a mathematical one. In a high-stakes environment, fear isn't an illusion. Fear's data. If your heart's pounding when you enter a trade, it isn't because your chakras are blocked. It's because you're overleveraged. It's because you don't actually know where you're going to get out. You're trying to use psychology to fix a physics problem. When you try to meditate away the fear, you're taking the battery out of the smoke detector while the house is burning down. That gut feeling's your survival instinct screaming that you're taking a risk you can't afford. Professional confidence doesn't come from being numb. It comes from being so prepared that the outcome of any single trade's irrelevant to your survival. Put down the Headspace app and do these 3 things instead. Number 1, replace calm with capped risk. Stop focusing on how you feel and start focusing on what you can lose. If your position size makes you sweat, you've already failed the math. Cut the size until you feel nothing. That isn't meditation. That's risk management. Number 2, outsource your executive function. Ego lives in the moment judgment. Kill it with a checklist. If A happens, I do B. If B fails, I exit at C. When you have a mechanical process, you don't need willpower, you just need to follow instructions. Number 3, confidence through evidence. Confidence comes from backtesting, not affirmations. If you've seen your strategy work over 500 trades, you won't panic during a loss. You'll just recognize it as a standard part of your probability distribution. Stop trying to fix yourself and start fixing your system. Meditation might be great for your life, but it isn't a trading strategy. The goal isn't to be a monk, the goal is to be a casino. Casinos don't need to do breath work because they know the math's in their favor. They don't pray for the next spin to be red. They just let the machine run. Build a system so robust that you don't need to be Zen to execute it. That's where real power lives. Get back to the process. Get back to work.